First of all, I'd like to say welcome to Jane Walker. Jane Walker is district leader for North East London, and Jane lives, as I understand, in the borough of Waltham Forest and runs a small business to do with internet and computing. Jane, welcome.
Thank you, Fiona.
First of all, perhaps you could start. Tell us a little bit about Waltham Forest as a borough. Where is it? What's happening?
It's North East London, and I've lived there quite a while and I have my business there, and I think it's very exciting. Lots of things are going on and it's changing all the time.
Excellent, lovely. In the time that you've been in the borough, Jane, are there networks around? Do they exist? What's happening?
Yeah, there are networks, business ones. There are some Facebook community groups which are very interesting that I've joined a few, Chingford, Walthamstow and so on.
Excellent. So obviously there's a gap, and we now, which is what we've come to talk about today, is Link for Growth. Perhaps you can give us a little bit of background. Tell us about Link for Growth, why it started, who started it, and then a little bit about your responsibilities with your current groups.
Yeah, sure. Link for Growth was started by Chris Ogle about 4 years ago, and it was started around the Watford area, but it's grown hugely and they're going for national coverage now, and even planning for international, not the whole world, but that would be nice. Yeah.
Excellent. Lovely. So it started off as a networking group just for businesses?
Community and business. That's where we're a bit different from a lot of business networking groups.
So can you expand on that for me? What's the benefits of a community network? How does it work?
Okay, so we're quite unusual because we welcome everybody. You could be a mum, you could be a working person, you could be unemployed, looking for a mentor. Anybody's welcome to come for any reason, and it doesn't matter if there's someone there that does the same thing as you. We're interested in getting to know you as a person, not necessarily what you do or trying to sell us.
Excellent. Yeah. I think I read there's more than 80 groups nationally. Yeah. They meet on average once a month in all sorts of venues, from coffee shops to church halls to gyms, wherever they can find a space for 1.5 to 2 hours, something like that. So for the price of a cup of coffee and a biscuit, you get that opportunity. Is there a membership, Jane? And if there is, what are the benefits of the membership?
There is a membership, which is £36 a year if you wish to join. There's lots of benefits. For example, you can go on our forum, which is very active. There's always lots of people looking at the forum pages. You can ask questions, you can introduce yourself, you can join groups. There's, for example, if you're interested in knitting or gardening or eating healthily, there are lots of different groups you can just ask questions and join in the discussions.
Excellent. So by joining these forums, it's my both finding out things, asking questions, getting information. Can I belong to more than one forum?
There's one Link for Growth forum, but it has lots of groups within it.
Excellent.
So yes, join as many groups as you like.
So by being a member, I have access to forum. What are the other benefits of joining?
You can post your own blogs that everyone will see. There's so many benefits, and as a district leader, if I see a post on there that you've written, I'm likely to share it on other platforms as well. And we have a lot of coverage on all sorts of platforms, Google+, Facebook. We provide low-cost training for all the platforms.
Excellent. And the low-cost training, do we have to go somewhere, Jane, or is it online?
It's online, and you can watch it, and then if you need to watch it again, you can watch it again.
Excellent. So it's interactive in the first place for a couple of hours, I presume. Yeah. And affordability, Jane, that's always an issue.
Yes, it is, yeah.
It's an affordable low-cost training.
Yeah, it's very low cost.
Excellent. So I could bring myself up to date, because there's some of the social media I've obviously can manage, but some of it's still quite new to me. What are the plans for Link for Growth, apart from the national groups? What else are they getting involved in? I'd heard it was TV and things like that.
There are community TV shows that have been made already, and we are planning to, well, this is our first one in North East London, so it's very exciting times ahead.
Lovely. Jen, as I understand, you're coming up to birthday for the first group you set up with your co-leaders in Chingford. There's a couple more. There's 2 more in Walthamstow, as I understand. So that's Waltham Forest has got its foot on the map. What are the plans for the future? Are there other groups coming on board?
Yeah, we've got one starting next month in Redbridge. That one's in South Woodford, and we're also hoping to expand in Tower Hamlets and Hackney quite soon.
Excellent. So within a borough, you're not confined by a limitation of how few you can have. You could open up and have as many as possible.
Yeah.
This is really interesting, Jane. So if somebody's interested in Link for Growth, how will they find out more? Who should they contact?
Okay, so probably the best thing is to go to the national website, which is link4growth, that's the number 4, .biz, B-I-Z. And that will give you, you can click on the tab to look for events near me, put in your postcode, and you'll see what's going on locally for you.
Excellent, lovely. And if they needed to contact you directly, Jane, how would they find you?
You can find me, jane.walker@linkforgrowth.biz.
Excellent. So again, if you could just give us the website, because that's the first place people are going to go and look, it is
www.linkforgrowth.biz.
Excellent. Jane, I wish you every success. Thank you.
Thank you, Fiona.
Lovely.